Hello guys, my name is Daniel Saleh. I'm a professional footballer. I'm on my own video and culture. I've always been passionate about football from when I was a little kid, watching the likes of Femi Martins and co play. So I always loved football from the beginning. It's very tough, but every single time you just need to keep your mind. You need to understand what you really want to and what you want to achieve. That's my big motivation. I had other people supporting me as well. I'm a defensive midfielder. I also play as a right back and as a centre back as well. My biggest footballer that I've always looked up to is Patrick Vieira, then followed by Pogba, then our own Onazi. Normally, the challenges we face as a footballer, especially when you're coming up, is financial help. Because football without funds lately, it's a bit tough. And secondly, the area which you grew up in Ikoyi here, they don't believe they have good footballers, but you need to prove your point. So you have to do more work. So it has been a big challenge for us here. I've always been a disciplined player. I'm a very aggressive midfielder, so I have to do a lot of marking on the pitch. I have good long passes and I have a good shooting range. So that has been a big impact to my team as well. You need to create your calendar, so that's what I do. Though football eats most of my time as a footballer, so I have to do a whole lot of things and I have to create my time. So there's always time for every single thing I do. Yeah, so many things have made it better, even in Ghana, even in Benin Republic, even out of Lagos. So many things have also made me better. So every single time I play a different team, I grow up every single day. My most successful season has been my time in Ghana. That's 2011, 2021, 2022, 2023 season. That's been one of my most successful seasons. I've always wanted to be a footballer from day one. Even if I could say from when my mom gave birth to me, I've always wanted to be a footballer, nothing else. Apart from football, I'm also a journalist. I also manage players. I also manage events. I also sell soccer kits as well. Things I'm proud of was the period where I won the best foreign player in Ghana. That was one thing I've always been proud of. It made me feel like, yeah, I'm getting there. I've won different cups, but I feel the first one, which is the most precious one to me, is the Boa tournament in Lagos. It might look small, but winning that first trophy was the big boost. That, like, as an amateur player, there's always this big trophy that comes to your mind first. Even if you have not won the World Cup, the Champions League, and every other thing, but winning that first trophy is always important. So the Boa tournament was the biggest one for me as a starting career. My big goal next season is to also get into top flight as well, go back into top flight football. Currently, I'm a free agent, so my biggest goal next season is to go back into top flight football outside Nigeria to also achieve that big goal as well. I train every day. I train twice a day, morning, afternoon, and evening. I train twice a day. There's no break as a footballer. You just need to keep on training until you get to that point. You just have to train. So I train like 3 times a day. Yes. I've fallen in love before. I'm still in love anyways. So I've always fallen in love. I'm a lover boy. So that's me. In all, you have to be grateful. Life has been crazy, it's been tough, especially since I lost my dad. But like I always say, no matter how life throws it at you, you just need to appreciate that moment. You need to be grateful for that moment. So every stage is a passing stage for every single man. So I'm grateful. Life has been wonderful. My favorite football moment was scoring my debut goal. That was one of the biggest moments, like a long range, almost 40 yards shot. Was one of my biggest moments. And that was in Ivory Coast. It was a massive time for me. My biggest obstacle that I've overcome was when I was scammed. I ran into depression. It took me out of the game for like over almost 2 years. It was a tough moment for me. I never believed I was going to come back from it. I almost quitted soccer at that period. But all the same, we give God the glory for people that are always motivated me. Thanks to Jesse, thanks to the King of Scatugo. And those are people that always stood by me. And they lifted me up. Thanks to Esther Pusha, she's my big manager from the beginning that has been guiding me through. Every year you get better. Every year you need to improve. You look at your mistakes from last season and bring it to the new year, then you work on it. So I feel I've improved from last year. To be a good footballer, you have to be disciplined, you have to be focused, you have to be calm because a whole lot of things is going to happen. So you have to be calm. You have to train very hard. That's important, and you have to be able to listen because the game of football it's a tough sport. You might look at it that it's easy, but it's a very tough sport. So you need to like be calm. You need to be disciplined. You need to know what you're doing. You need to be coordinated for you to be a very good footballer. Above all, you need to trust God. How I deal with disappointments, most times in the tough moments, I just go back to God, kneel down, pray. I have a friend I always talk to. He's been my biggest encouragement, Jesse Okore. So most times I tell him like get alpha, and he encourages me. So that he has been like a brother from another mother. So most time I listen to music as well. Football is a wonderful sport when you know what you're doing. So what I advise young people, be focused, be determined. No matter how tough it is, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Don't give up on your dreams. It's going to come hard, but you have to be ready to achieve those goals. Since you've made up your mind to play soccer, don't give up. You can reach me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Daniel Saleh; Instagram, Danny Flames 15; on Twitter, Danny Flames 15. So on TikTok, you can reach me as well, Son of Grace or Saleh Daniel, any of them. Hi there, I'm Daniel Saleh. I'm a professional footballer. Make sure you keep on watching my with Uncultured. Make sure you subscribe to them on all social media platforms. Stay blessed.